If I remember correctly, also the first 3 years of the company were, let's say, rather tough for us because there was a lot of pivoting going on, building products that no one really wanted. In hindsight, what gave you the resilience and the belief to just stick to it, even though for 3 years we weren't really making any revenue or building anything that was going anywhere?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Also one I think a lot about. We were building completely different things back then, which are also quite unrelated now in retrospective to what Jamie is doing now or what Jamie is today. To be honest, it was just like a strong belief and also optimism that it will work out eventually. And then also not really second guessing a lot. So I think if you would have looked at the rationales back then, probably you wouldn't have continued because we were building something, no one was paying for it. There was a lot of frustration going on. Everyone in our peer group also going into jobs, well-paid careers, etc. But we continued to go that path. Yeah, I think it's just like really strong intrinsic motivation to make it work. And then also the optimism that it will work out at some point.
One more thing that I think is quite unique about Jamie and also the story is that we have not gone the traditional VC route to the full extent that some other companies in the technology space have been going in the past. Can you tell a bit more about kind of the funding story for us, what the different rounds were, how much we raised in total, and so what this felt like for you to kind of go from a bit of money to a bit of money until we actually made something work? Like what is it like for you on the funding side?
Yeah. We started with a super small angel ticket at the beginning when we still were building other products, and then I think the first larger group of business angels joined, and then another round of business angels joined along the way, and now I think we have an amazing cap table, a great group of investors also that are super supportive and that have supported us throughout the years, but no traditional VC on board, but around 20 angel investors. And also with the Super Angels, small angel fund. But it was always also like the fundraising kind of evolved quite naturally from the needs and was not like pretty much so outcome driven, saying, okay, we want to do this round now, but it kind of always evolved. And only once we've noticed, okay, it's actually a need to get further money, we got the money. Yeah.
So not over-raising on a bloated vision that, maybe the future works out the way that we envision, but rather really taking it one step at a time.
Exactly.
And we also, I think we really had to fight for each of the rounds in a way because we wanted to show progress. We wanted to move very fast because it wasn't just given to us. And now we have 3 years of just doing what we wanted. It was really like keeping us, I think, truthful to the track of making something people want and finding product market fit.
Yeah, and I think it's also this way prevented us from like overspending too much on things which don't have an impact necessarily, but really focusing on the fundamentals that matter and also only hiring when there's an actual need to hire and being a little bit of cost conscious also as well, which I think is super helpful in the beginning.
If you enjoyed this clip, click here to watch the full episode and subscribe to never miss clips like this.